Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour of an awesome front kitchen travel trailer. This is the 2025 Rockwood 8339 FK, and this thing is absolutely stunning. It is huge. You have two massive super slides in the front and then one for the bed. In the bedroom, it's also going to have washer and dryer prep. Today, I am a day early for a little sneak peek dealer show, so they invited me down. So greatly appreciate you guys liking, commenting, subscribing, getting the name out there in general. It is, you guys are definitely changing the life, and I definitely appreciate you for that. But we're going to start on the inside, work our way around the outside. All of the specifications, including a link for the pricing and locations, will be down in the description. But let's go ahead and get right on into the good stuff. Let's go ahead and head on inside. But again, it's the 2025 Rockwood Signature 8339 FK. And I'll tell you, I've been in a lot of travel trailers. This one has got the wow factor. I mean, wow. Look at this. Massive, massive slides, a ton of space. I love the fact that the kitchen sink is not in the island. It just really opens up this room. I mean, you got the super slide, the entertainment, and the cooking. You got your seating slide over here. But you also have kind of play around room for the grandkids and a place to sleep them if you need, because that sofa does pull out for some additional sleeping space. Now, right over here on that seating slide that I just mentioned, it is very tall, so you get a lot of room. You don't have to worry about bonking your head when you go to sit down. I am 6 feet tall. You're looking at about 6'1" or so for the slide height. Recliners with stainless steel cup holders on either side, along with a charging port and a place for your remotes or books or whatever you're bringing. Tinted windows, and each one does have the old day shade and the night shade, the half Dracula and the full Dracula. Stop the old skin from sizzling, keep the nosy eyes out. But they also open up for a good breeze, and you have kind of a non-typical dinette situation. So you're going to get the two chairs with the booth seating. I like that one because that's a little bit more cushiony for the tussiony, but you also have a little bit of extra storage. Now, this is an extendable portion. You can pull it out and drop it down. But, you know, if you're playing some cards, having some dinner, it's nice to have the extra space. You turn it around, and directly across from your theater seating, this is going to be the view that you're going to get of the TV. And you notice you get a lot of countertop space. You have a fireplace that puts out a ton of heat. I also have, not sure what that is. Let's see here. Looks like you pull it out. I'm not really sure what that is, but I'll definitely make sure to find out. And I'll put that down in the description. I'll write a little bit of something because I'm going to ask the rep about that tomorrow because that's definitely interesting. But that fireplace will put out enough heat to really heat the entirety of this room. Absolutely no problem. About a 45-incher or so, I would guess. 40-inch Insignia TV. Also notice hands-free. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also don't have any kind of that kind of press board. This is going to be a real wood here. And then you're moving along. You have your oven, which is going to be the Magic Chef. Storage to the left and underneath, but you got room to cook up your, your pizzas, your cookies, all that good stuff, along with a 3 stovetop burner to whip up all the fixins. Now, as far as outlets are concerned, boom, baby. You pull up the power tower, 2 outlets with USB and Universal C. You also have a fan with a vent, more storage, a microwave with everything that you need, including potato mode, and then, even more storage. And that just kind of keeps on going. Now, as far as the island, it doesn't have the sink. So now this allows it to be just one massive area for stuff. I mean, you're going to have 3 pull-out drawers. They're also on that soft close. A big opening area over here, and then you have a trash can that pulls out over here. So really handy, useful space. I like the cutting board too, how it's got a little removable piece, so you can kind of move it along however you choose. You also have the fancy glass right there. You're going to get 2 ACs. Both of them are going to be 15K. So one here, one back in the bedroom, but you do have the dump valve, so if you're not using the bedroom, open that up and disproportionately push all that cool air in. When you close it, it will just evenly distribute it through the track system. 18 cubic foot Magic Chef 12 volt refrigerator. So you're going to enjoy that. You also have an inverter for it, but 200 roof mount solar. And that is just going to be, pretty darn nice. But this will run off of the solar It'll run off of the battery of your truck when you're driving down the road. And it is as big as the one inside of your home, at least for most of us at least, unless you're real pinkies up. Ice maker down there. Flip it around. The old front kitchen, baby. I love it. A ton of good space. A lot of outlets. That way you can do Keurigs, blenders. You know, you also get the stainless steel undermounted bowl with the drying racks and the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. 3 windows. And I mean, look at that massive viewing window there up front. And they all are going to come with that nightshade, you know, as well. Plus you get some overhead storage. And then 86 inches of interior height. You know, previously I had thought that Ember had the highest with the 82 inches. Then I found out Brinkley, I did another video, they increased theirs to 84 inches. Well, now you have Rockwood doing 86 inches. You know, next step, the moon. It is absolutely huge. You have all your access right here, so you're not going to have storage. It's a door for your maintenance, like your residential refrigerator water valve will be right there. A place for a sponge, and then 3 pull-out drawers, and then the bottom one, you know, will obviously be just a hair bigger since it won't have that silverware drawer. Underneath, you got a little bit of access to your plumbing, your inverter, inside-outside access with that door that you just saw there. And then you got your power button for that inverter is going to be right here. And then, boom, now we are looking back, you know, at the rest of the camper. And drop a comment, let me know what you think. I think they hit a home run. The flooring, the decor, the furniture, I think everything looks really nice. And right here is going to be another little pull-out sofa. So, you know, talk about, you know, having grandkids, bringing it on over. You got a nice window. You got plugins for their cell phones. Backlit for the cabinets. So I like seeing that. It just kind of adds into the ambiance there. You also have a magnetic tab, which is right here as well. But I think this is it's one heck of a floor plan. I mean, look at that. You would never guess that that is a travel trailer. So right as you walk in the door, they switched to the digital thermostat. So we'll see how that goes over. I think that's pretty cool, but I think the ones that aren't digital are just as easy to use. But zone 1 and 2, you can kind of flip in. You set the temperature how you want. Turn on the gas heat fan high and low. You also have your 2 awning controls and 3 slide controls right here, along with, you know, your tank heaters, which is 12-volt pads that stick on the bottom of the camper. And you can check your tank fills. 30-amp solar charge controller to see what the sun is doing. Right now, you won't see much action because we are, you know, inside of the building here. And then moving along, this is going to be your bathroom. And I love the backlight there for the mirror. I just think that really adds to it. The shower, as you can see, is really nice and spacious. You also have a little seat there, or you can hike up a leg, you know, shave your legs, do what you got to do. But you're also going to have the shower miser. And if you're not familiar with that, basically you turn this. It shuts water off from coming out of the spigot there. And then when you're, you know, not in the shower, you're waiting for that water to heat up. It's rotating, 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 rotating. You flip that, boom, hot water, good to go. Taller people out there, you're going to be happy to know this is around 6'6", 6'7", however much that distance is about what you got. And then you got about 6'2" to right here. You also have a fantastic fan to suck out the steam or stink from whatever you're doing. And a porcelain throne for pretty, you know, comfortable seating. And as you can see, you know, I'm not exactly a small guy, and I fit in here, you know, just fine. Man, look at all that storage. You get a couple of those. Now, as far as length is concerned for that, oh my gosh, I can't even, you probably can't see, but I can't even touch the end, and I am all the way in, and you still got probably about 4 inches, so that is pretty darn crazy. That's the control for the fan that's right there that I just pointed out. It's also important to note that underneath, you got storage, access to your plumbing, but you also got a little bit of countertop space just to be dangerous. Outlets, and then right here is going to be your 5G Wi-Fi connection, so you can put on a gateway, and that way you can get, you know, kind of away from home internet-wise if you're using this to do a little bit of work. And this bedroom, though, absolutely massive. You got plenty of walk-around room. You're going to have pull-out drawers, you know, right here that are really good size, and then windows on both sides, outlets on both sides, countertops and shelving, along with overhead storage. But you're also going to get a ton of dresser space over here as well. I mean, you have 4 of these. You also have 4 of these. I mean, it just keeps on kind of going. But then as far as, you know, hanging room is concerned, I mean, you got the hookup right there. And then you got washer and dryer prep right here. And if you don't want to use it for washer and dryer prep, obviously you have really good shelving. Or you can remove the shelves and use it for hanging storage. Insignia TV, and then another little viewing window right there, which is also going to be an emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. And I think that about wraps up the inside portion. I'm going to give you another little 360 here of that front kitchen area. But man, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. And guys, I definitely do truly appreciate you guys watching my videos and all the support. Coming to things like this is very, very cool for me. Because a couple of years ago, I always wanted to do stuff like this, and I couldn't because I had to, you know, sell more to make more and, you know, feed my family. And, you know, now I get to do stuff like this, and it's really kind of flipped things around for us. And I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you. Now, in case you missed it the first time around, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description of this video, along with a link for the pricing. So, dual awning, you got one right here, one right there, the LED lights there underneath it, just shining like justice. Frameless tinted windows. You're also going to see that you have dual axle as well, and you have the solid entry steps that flip up into the doorway. The screen here is also going to be on that sling assist, so you can do that, and now it'll close for you. But also, I forgot to show you here before I do that, these steps are the easy lift kind, so this is going to be, you know, on all of the Rockwoods, at least that I've done so far. Maybe not like the Mini Lights or the Geo Pros, but I'll check that. But, you know, all their fifth wheels and their Signature Series will have that, and it's pretty darn incredible to know that you're not going to be bonking your head, or grandkids are going to be safer if you're a little bit older, not as strong, or, you know, whatever. The safety rail that comes out and extends all the way. There again, 50 years, baby. You got your leveling. This one's going to have 4 jacks. You also have a place for an outdoor, you know, kind of kitchen setup, along with a TV bracket, and then the appropriate plugins here, along with an outdoor shower. Underneath, you're going to have your LP disconnect. So if you want to hook up, you know, whether it's a griddle or, you know, I would bring like a Blackstone, something of that nature, you know, you got the ability to do that and tie into the propane tanks up on the front. The ladder to get you on top of the roof, again, 6-side aluminum frame construction, so you do have a fully metal aluminum, you know, truss work there up top. 2-inch receiver, so that way you can bring along, you know, some bike racks or some extra storage. Right here will be your plug-in. You also have rear camera observation preps, that way you can see what's going on behind you with some distance markers. And all of the Rockwoods down here seem to have slide toppers, and I don't know if that is a standard or if that's because we're at a dealer show and they're trying to, you know, kind of show them off a little bit. But you definitely want to, you know, ask your sales rep about that. Sewer outlet connection will be located right here. You also have your tank fill. There's going to be a fresh water drain. And then you're coming along. Let's see if I can open this here. See if it's open. A little bit of extra storage I want to show you. And these are going to be metal latches, but they're also going to be the slam latch, which if I had a little bit more time, or a little bit more space, I could show you kind of the slammy part of the latch. Ice maker valve right there. And then this is going to be, you know, your black tank flush, city water connection, potable water connection, cable, satellite, all that good stuff. 6-gallon gas and electric hot water heater. And then you have room for 2 batteries, oversized propane bottles, rock guard with a molded fiberglass front cap, along with your power tongue jack. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope to catch you next time. Again, this is the 2025 Rockwood Signature 8339FK. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 no, 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 no.